Greeting YouTube and Gen X. This is Daywalker225XXXX, and I just watched a video not too long ago that God, what's his name did, called "Confidence, My Dude, Confidence," and basically I couldn't agree more. The thing is what a lot of brothers don't understand, or what they don't realize is, they think they have to be these just good-looking ass dudes, the best looking cat on the planet, and they figure that they have to have model good looks to pull women. You don't have to have model good looks to pull women. Personally, the way I'm built, I'm really muscular. I'm 5'11". I weigh 205 pounds. I have kind of lightish brown eyes. I'm caramel complected. I have a really good grade of hair. It waves up, but it's really straight for the most part. It's kind of hard to explain. One of these days I'll put up a picture of my hair. Matter of fact, I might put up a picture of my hair in this video here, so you'll have an idea of what my hair looks like. But I have a really good grade of hair. I have a really nice smile, and I'm an intelligent guy. I'm insightful about a lot of things. But the main thing that I know about women is, if you're trying to attract a woman, or if you're trying to get a woman to go home with you out of the club, you have to be attentive to her. You have to be attentive to her body language and how she is towards you, because a lot of guys don't realize this, or they may even know it, but they don't understand it. But like I said before, you don't have to be the best looking guy in the club to pull women out of there. You just don't. Even an average looking guy. I mean, personally, I'm not the kind of person that likes to brag about myself, but if I had to brag, or actually if I had to rate myself on a scale of from a 1 to a 10, my personal view is I would probably be right around an 8.5 to a 9. That's an honest assessment of me. Some guys would rate themselves higher, but I'm not the kind of person that likes to toot my own horn. I know for a fact I have my limitations as far as certain things are concerned, just me personally. But overall, I'd give me about an 8.5. The other thing is that even a guy that's like a 4.5 or a 3.5, guys that rate lower, even a guy that's about a 5 or a 6, you can make yourself at least about a 7 if you follow a few simple rules. First and foremost, you have to be someone that's interesting. And by someone that's interesting, what I'm saying is you have to be someone that when you walk into the bar, when you walk into the place, you walk into the place like you own the place. You speak to everyone, you smile, you have your chest out, and you're walking around just mingling with everyone. That's the whole point of going to the club in the first place, is to talk to people, to get you a chick to bring home for the night, right? So if you ain't on that, then you're kind of on some bullshit. The other thing is clothes. A lot of men don't understand that the clothes don't make the man makes the clothes. What you're wearing and how you're dressed has a profound effect on how women are going to relate to you. If you pick up a few magazines, like me personally, I subscribe to GQ. It's one of my favorite magazines to, subscribe to, because, well, for one, they show you good clothes to wear, and for two, there's just a lot of good things in there to read, as far as for what you should wear and how you should be wearing it. The next thing is your hygiene. Now, don't geek out on me, but a lot of men don't necessarily take care of their oral hygiene the way they should. A lot of men don't necessarily, quote unquote, get rid of excess body hair the way they should. You know, and women notice that kind of shit. You know, if you're a hairy motherfucker, every so often, go get your ass fucking waxed. You know, you just have to do that kind of shit. You have to make sure that grass don't grow on the playground. You know, the other thing is or what I like to refer to as there's a list of things that you can tell, because I'm gonna give you my list of stuff. One, if she reinitiates conversations when you stop talking to her. Like if there's a group of girls and you stop talking to her directly, but you talk to the other ones. Because I'm the kind of guy, I never talk to a girl by herself. I never deal with a lone wolf. I always try to get a group of girls. Second thing, she giggles like a little girl, even when your jokes aren't funny. The third thing, if she touches you for no reason. Fourth thing, if she tries to build rapport and, you know, get comfortable with you by getting closer to you. Like you're at about arm's length away and she's getting closer to you. Chances are, pretty good chance she likes you. She looks back and glances at you repeatedly every minute or so. You know, if you're talking to a bunch of the friends and she's kind of cat-a-corner to you, but she's looking over there where you are every so often, she's checking you out. She tosses her hair to see if you'll look, and that's one of the main things to look for. I call it the hair flip. If she's flipping the hair and looking at you, yeah, she's checking you out, because she's preening herself in front of you. If it's from a distance and she's giving you eye contact and she holds it for a second or more, she's checking you out. If she smiles at you for any reason whatsoever, she smiles at you, she's checking you out. If she stands nearby or gets closer to you for any reason, she's checking you out. If she interrupts your conversation from nearby or laughs at something you said, she's checking you out. If you're walking by and she turns her body towards you or brushes against you for any reason, she's checking you out. She says something to her friend and they both giggle. Like little girls. Little girls do it on a school ground all the time. She's checking you out. If she asks you for a light or the time or in any way initiates a conversation, she's using that as an excuse to get closer to you. If you're talking to a group of her friends and she's particularly attentive trying to get your attention, she's checking you out. If she asks you for your name, she's checking you out. If she asks you how old you are, don't ever tell her. Make her guess. But if she does that, she's checking you out. If she compliments you on your clothes, your cologne, or for any reason whatsoever, your hair, it doesn't matter. Whatever reason she decides to compliment you on, she's checking you out. If she's playful and tries to challenge you at something like pool or darts, she's checking you out. If she's disagreeing with what you say, but she's still laughing, she's checking you out. I'm pretty sure, you know, our buddy, what's his name? Sarge made this. If he gets this all the time, women are disagreeing with what the fuck he's saying, but they're still laughing at her. They're still agreeing with what they disagree with what he's saying, but he's still laughing at what he's saying. So yeah, that's one. Another one, if she's punching your arm, but she's still laughing, she's checking you out. If she uses nicknames for you and you just met her, she's checking you out. If she plays with her hair for any reason while talking to you, she's checking you out. When she's sitting next to you and her leg touches yours, or she accidentally, I'm doing the air quotes, brushes you with it, she's checking you out. If she repeatedly touches you in any way, she's checking you out. If she asks you if you have a girlfriend, then you tell her no, but I'm accepting auditions. But if she does that, she's checking you out. If she asks you if you have a girlfriend, you tell her no, but I'm accepting auditions. That's how you play that. If she mentions your girlfriend without actually knowing if you have one, when she has to go to the bathroom, she comes back. Always a good sign. If she holds eye contact for long periods of time when she's talking with you. If she avoids mentioning her boyfriend, not that you give a rat's ass anyways, because I've corrupted plenty of faithful girlfriends. You know, she mentions her boyfriend, but during the conversation she kind of makes it a point of not talking about him. Yeah. She's one of those girlfriends that can be turned to the dark side. If it comes up that you like to do something and she mentions that she likes to do it too, or needs someone to show her how to do it because she's interested, take that as a sign that she's looking for an excuse to see you again or wants to hook up at a later time. When she says or does something, she looks at you to see your reaction to it. It's another good sign. She looks at you from the side to hide the fact that she's looking at you. She's using her peripheral vision. You know, she's looking at you out of the corner of her eye. She's checking you out. If she introduces you to her friends, another good sign. She buys you a drink, another good sign. If she calls you a player or a heartbreaker. Now see, this is where Sarge kind of screwed up, because girls love bad boys. They do. So if she constantly calls you a player or a heartbreaker, she's trying to audition you. A lot of guys don't know that, but that's how you play that. On her way out, she reapproaches to tell you that she's getting ready to leave. And that's when you hand her your cell phone and tell her put her number in. Always a good sign. But that's how you play that. On your way out, she asks where you're going after you leave. And if she does, invite her to come with you. If this is a chick you want to... Now note, all of these that I'm telling you about are all ones to take into consideration if you want to see this chick again. If she returns all your calls, that's always a good sign. If she invents reasons to be near you, to interact with you, or to be alone with you, this pretty much writes itself. I mean, if I have to tell you what to do once you have a chick alone, then you're damn near beyond help. But I'll do another video on that some other time. Her friends go to the bathroom or bar or start dancing, but she stays with you. Like if all her friends leave, but she stays there with you, that's a good sign for you. If you move, she follows you or waits for you to get back. Always a good sign. If she doesn't flinch or pull back if you happen to get too close to her. Now by too close, what I mean is anything closer than, let's say, from your elbow to your arm. If you're less than an arm's reach away and you're moving in closer to that, which is right around, I don't know, the 2 foot, 3 foot mark. If you're getting closer than that and she doesn't pull back, doesn't flinch, doesn't get away from you, then yeah, she's interested and she wants you there. If she doesn't resist when you escalate physically with her, or she acts as though she doesn't really want to do it to avoid feeling like a slut. See, a lot of girls will pull back and try to give this semblance of they're not a slut, you know, but when you put your arm around her, or if you touch her, or, you know, whatever, and she doesn't pull back, if she's not resisting, then that's a good sign that she's really interested. But the most important ones to look for, if you manage to see her doing any of them, are primarily the hair flip. You know, the hair flip, that's a major one. If she's flipping the hair, if she's giggling like a little girl, she's touching you for no reason, and she's getting closer to you for no reason, those are the ones she's interested. You can bet money they're interested. Trust me. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this. This is Daywalker 225 XXXX signing out. Thanks everyone, and stay tuned for part 2.